Victoria police have arrested a man wanted by Interpol for serious financial crimes in the Czech Republic. And police say Pavel Zika may have been involved in similar activity here on Vancouver Island. In his home country, Zika is wanted for fraud and counterfeiting and forgery. Here in Victoria, he is accused of cheque fraud and failing to pay people who worked for him at his restaurant downtown. A News reporter Stephen Andrew has the story.
This man is wanted by Interpol. Pavel Zika, wanted in the Czech Republic, accused of counterfeiting, forgery and fraud. The 44-year-old is now operating this restaurant in a downtown Victoria hotel. And it's here where Victoria police arrested Zika last Friday.
We've got 2 counts of fraud over $5,000, one of attempted fraud over $5,000, and one of fraud under $5,000, all pertaining to local business transactions or dealings.
So I asked him for payment in full.
This designer helped Zika put his restaurant together. She is suing him for more than $15,000 for unpaid work.
It's certainly not a hit that I can take easily, financially or emotionally. It's a real, it's like being sideswiped.
Ley says she tried to collect after Zika wrote her 2 NSF checks.
So I spent and still am chasing for those bounce checks.
We went to Zika's restaurant to ask him about the allegations, but the manager said he wasn't available.
As far as I know, he's doing some running around for me, some shopping that I needed done.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. But he's not going to come back?
I don't know. I don't have any answers.
But a few minutes later, Pavel Zika called to talk about the allegations.
Victoria police tell us today that the warrant is for counterfeiting, forgery, and for fraud. Is that correct?
I don't know, because this is dealing by my lawyer, and he asked me don't talk with anybody until this situation is solved. But we are dealing with this situation since 2009, and my lawyer is in touch with RCMP and prosecutor from Vancouver.
Zika says he is steadily paying all his suppliers, but not Gillian Ley.
Because she overbilled me, and from first day when I received these bills, I immediately contacted my lawyer.
That's not what Zika told Ley when he called and left a message about his NSF checks earlier this year.
I need just the original of this check, so I will go to bank to certify this check, and there will be no problem.
And in an email to Gillian Ley and provided to A News, Zika says he was surprised when he saw the invoice, but not by the total. He then offers a payment plan. Ley says she did not accept Zika's payment plan because previously his promises fell through.
It's the first time I've ever encountered someone like this.
Meantime, Victoria police say they are talking with Canadian Border Services and the RCMP about the Interpol warrant.
I think it's obviously fairly serious. They don't take those things lightly, and they don't usually look to track a person across the world unless they've got significant charges or it's a serious offense.
Stephen Andrew joins us now with more on the story. Stephen, Pavel Zika is out on bail as he awaits his court date. Is he still operating the restaurant?
No, Hudson, he is. He says that he hopes the publicity over the Interpol warrant and the charges against him here in Victoria will not affect his business, but he says he plans to continue, and he promises that every one of his trades will be paid in full. And though he did not agree to an on-camera interview today, he says he will sit down with A News with his lawyer for an interview in the next few days. And also, we asked for comment from Best Western Carlton Plaza Hotel on this situation where his restaurant is located. We were told that he is a tenant at that hotel, and the hotel had no further comment. Hudson?
All right, we'll stay on the story. Stephen, thank you.
You're welcome.